What's up, Pathfinders? James Fox here with Ronin Pathfinder. Well, here we are, New Year's Eve. I hope 2017 has been good to you. I hope everybody learned a lot of lessons and hopefully that you can carry them and into 2018. And better yourself from the years to come. Sorry, my voice is all kind of raspy. Been fighting a chest cold for about 4 days. And I worked all weekend and barely slept. It definitely wasn't my best decision to work all weekend. Should have just slept. But money had to be made, right? Oh goodness, 2017. Definitely been an interesting year, that's for sure. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about relationships, love, finances. Went bankrupt for the first time in my whole life. It just I learned a lot about myself when it comes to goals. Because all in all, when it comes to existence, life is short. I could go tomorrow. I could go in an hour from now. And I feel like I would have a lot of regret if I ever were to leave this earth sooner than I had expected. And when it comes to this new journey that I'm on, my YouTube channel, my Twitter, any kind of social media that I could express myself on my journey, when it comes to my passions, I would deeply, that would be my number one regret, that I wasn't able to truly try to express myself. And that's, I guess, the hardest part when it comes to being an entrepreneur, somebody that, really wants to not necessarily make a name for themselves, but really enjoy life through expressing themselves with what they truly love. There's a few YouTubers that I thoroughly enjoy watching. Roberto Blake, you ever check out his channel? He is awesome. I'm gonna put some of his link down below. I've been subscribed to his channel for probably about a year now, and this guy, he really kind of just like guides you, when it comes to like going into business for yourself. If you ever have any questions, I do graphic design. He knows how to, give you the information on what kind of avenues you can go into making money, photography and whatnot. Another one is Olga K. Olga, I started watching like her funny videos years ago. She just had a variety of stuff, but she never really opened up till, I want to say, like just before she actually became an official U.S. citizen. She's definitely a true entrepreneur, someone who likes to express themselves and make people happy and also just has a creative spirit. Gary Vaynerchuk, I just saw, I watch Gary's stuff all the time. I just ordered a couple of his books. Can't wait to read them. Hopefully they'll be in sometime next week. But I just saw a video of his and it really kind of just struck me. Because one of the things I did learn big time, when it comes to, branding and really kind of like, when it comes to like YouTube especially, content, is that he says, stop striving for perfection and just put out content. And granted, that's one thing I really struggled, because anytime I made a video, I always wondered, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Even though I have I had 4 videos up. intro video, which is my most important video. Stupid me, I didn't back up and just have just original unedited footage. Is that I got busted for copyright infringement, and it sucked because one, I'm not gonna say the album or artists that I purchased the album off of iTunes, but they specifically have it titled as background music for videos. Now, excuse me, it's hard to breathe. Now, I thought it was okay because background music for videos might as well, right? Well, I got slapped not with a strike, but with a claim. And the claim was that they said that I can use their music without any kind of strike, but they are allowed to monetize my video, and I can't monetize it. I'm all up. I'm 100% in supporting artists in their crafts. I do not support people kind of like controlling, I guess you could say, how I express myself, but they can make money off that, because I hope someday that my social media outlets will make me money so I can continue doing what I enjoy as well, and help everybody else kind of get a different perspective on what kind of route they can take, when it comes to bettering themselves, and definitely learning from my mistakes, because obviously I thought I was following the guidelines of copywriting fairly well, but I did not read the fine details, and oh boy, it hurt me. So if you ever watch my first video, check it out, because you're gonna hear like a mixture of, I mean, you can't even tell what song I put in there. It just has it has two different kinds of songs. I use a video editing app, or an app, and also on my tablet program, and they have non-copyrighted background music, and honestly I will be using them from now on, because I just don't ever want to get slapped with copyright infringement ever again. It's just an ugly feeling for me, and never. I know I got a little off track, but that's what I learned, when it comes to 2017, that I will just be putting out content left and right. And granted, I honestly will be going through a structure. I don't know if you guys ever read the Book of Five Reigns, but that is my favorite book, and I have like 3 different translations of it. And it talks about how, one, it's written by Japan's famous swordsman, samurai, Miyamoto Musashi. And in the Book of Five Reigns, is like 5 stages of life. Earth, fire, wind, water, and the void or emptiness. I wasn't going to go into any kind of Captain Planet thing. But, each video that I put out, it hit me, and I go, I'm going to put out a lot of content, but I'm going to be putting out 5 stages of, problem solving. Because every day I've been thinking, I'm like, all right, I revamped my YouTube channel. I had to really just botch up my intro video, because that's the most important one. I will not lose that one, and I will not give anybody the leverage on me to make money off of something that was important to me. And sorry, getting a little emotional, I guess. It's just, I'm going through a lot of things, you know, when it comes to pursuing what makes me happy inside, you know. Emotions kind of, you know, get in the way of that, but it shouldn't stop you, you know. Because they did stop me. You know, I thought I had good traction when it came to this YouTube channel. I don't even know what to post, you know, when it comes to Instagram, Snapchat. I just kind of post like, you know, me going to work. Twitter's good for venting on my problems. You know, if you ever want to check that out, you can see that kind of stuff of what, you know, I'm going through when it comes to making content. But 5 stages, I believe, are a very good basis of 1, problem solving, 2, character development, and 3, accomplishing goals. I will be implementing that and even getting a podcast started on any kind of problem you guys may have. I'm going to implement it to the Book of 5 Rings and how to problem solve anything else. So I know this is a little bit of a rant. 11 minutes worth. But all in all, 2017 has not been my best year. But I hope it went good for you guys. If it didn't, look within inside yourselves. Because life could be a beautiful thing. It could be a wonderful thing. Travel as much as you can. Smile every day, even when things are bad. Look at a puppy. But all I have to say is it's New Year's Eve now, and I don't have a clock with me, and my phone doesn't have, I can't tell the time while I'm recording, but embrace tomorrow, which is 2018, but embrace the future. You know, tomorrow's a new year, but tomorrow's another day, you know, as well. So if you have a dream, make it real. Don't let it just be a dream. You know, don't chase after your dreams. Grab them, pull them close. Just never let go. I just wanted to pass this video. I'm gonna just, if you're ever looking for wisdom, inspiration, good content as well, I'll post, you know, the other people down below: Gary V, Oka K, and Roberto Blake. Until then, Pathfinders, you'll be seeing a lot more cool stuff of voice work, of what I do. I'll be listing all the stuff that I use: photography, painting, great tutorials on how to make cool stuff on your phone, all kinds of stuff. I can't wait. So, peace out 2017, and let's all embrace 2018. All right, take care, everyone.